Hello, science fans. Bill Nye here. Today we're diving into a topic that keeps our world moving: pumps. Imagine drinking a milkshake with a straw. That's suction. You're acting like a pump. Pumps move fluids, liquids or gases from one place to another, powering everything from your kitchen tap to firefighting hoses. Without pumps, cities would run dry, cars wouldn't run, and factories would stop. Most pumps fall into two main families: centrifugal pumps and positive displacement pumps. Centrifugal pumps spin fluid to move it. Positive displacement pumps trap and push a set amount. Understanding these two types is the first step to becoming a pump expert. Let's get pumped up and explore how these unsung heroes work. First up, let's talk about the centrifugal pump, by far the world's most common and widely used type of pump. You'll find these in countless industries, from water treatment plants to factories, and even in your own home. Imagine spinning a bucket of water around in a big circle. The water pushes outward against the sides. That's centrifugal force in action. And it's the same principle that makes these pumps so effective at moving liquids. At the heart of every centrifugal pump is the impeller, a set of curved blades that spins at high speed, creating a powerful swirling motion. Fluid enters right at the center of the spinning impeller, gets flung outward by the force, and then exits the pump at a much higher speed than it entered. The pump's specially shaped casing then slows down the fluid, converting that speed into pressure, so the liquid is ready to travel long distances through pipes. Centrifugal pumps are known for delivering a smooth, continuous flow. They're simple in design, highly reliable, and perfect for moving large volumes of liquid efficiently. You'll see them used everywhere: in municipal water supply systems, agricultural irrigation, heating and cooling systems in buildings, and even in your car's radiator to keep the engine cool. However, centrifugal pumps aren't the best choice for pumping thick, sticky fluids or when you need extremely high pressures. They can struggle in those situations. In short, if your goal is to move a lot of liquid quickly and efficiently, centrifugal pumps are your go-to solution. They're the workhorses of the fluid world. Now, meet the positive displacement pump, often called the squeezer for a good reason. Unlike pumps that spin to move fluid, this one works by trapping a fixed amount of liquid and then physically pushing it out, just like squeezing toothpaste from a tube or pressing a syringe. There are two main types of positive displacement pumps. First, the reciprocating type, which uses a piston or diaphragm to move fluid back and forth in a straight line, creating a pulsing flow. Then there's the rotary type, which uses rotating gears, lobes, or vanes to continuously move fluid in a smooth, steady stream. With each cycle, these pumps move a precise, set volume of fluid, making their flow highly predictable and extremely accurate, perfect for applications where consistency is key. Positive displacement pumps truly excel when it comes to handling high pressures, easily moving fluids even when resistance is strong. They're also champions at moving thick, sticky, or viscous fluids, like syrup, oil, or even sludge, that would quickly clog or stall a centrifugal pump. Another advantage? They're self-priming, which means they can pull fluid up from below, even when the pump isn't already filled with liquid. You'll spot these pumps hard at work in oil refineries, food processing factories, industrial pressure washers, and hydraulic systems. Anywhere reliable, powerful pumping is needed. Whenever you need pinpoint accuracy, high pressure, or the ability to move something thick and challenging, positive displacement pumps are the go-to solution. They're the undisputed champions of high pressure, high viscosity, and precision pumping jobs, trusted across countless industries. Think of them as the muscle behind the scenes, quietly powering some of the toughest and most demanding jobs in the world of fluid movement. Let's put our two pump champions head to head and see how they stack up in real-world situations. Centrifugal pumps use spinning force, think of a fast-moving impeller, to move fluid efficiently. The flow rate changes depending on the pressure in the system, which means they're perfect for applications where you need to move a lot of liquid quickly, but don't need much pressure. They shine in jobs like water circulation, irrigation, and transferring large volumes of clean water. Positive displacement pumps, on the other hand, work by trapping a fixed amount of fluid and physically pushing it through the system with each cycle. This design keeps the flow steady and reliable, even as pressure increases. They're ideal for situations where consistency and accuracy are crucial, such as dosing chemicals or handling thick, sticky fluids. Centrifugal pumps are best with thin, easy-flowing liquids and always need to be filled or primed before you start them up. If they run dry, they can get damaged. PD pumps, however, can handle thick, viscous fluids with ease and are often self-priming, making them more versatile for challenging jobs. So, if your goal is to move a swimming pool's worth of water in a short time, a centrifugal pump is your go-to choice for high-volume, low-pressure tasks. But if you need to inject a precise amount of chemical or move something thick like syrup or oil, a positive displacement pump is the clear winner. Centrifugal pumps are all about smooth, high-volume flow at lower pressures. Positive displacement pumps excel at delivering precise amounts, handling high pressures, and moving thick or sticky fluids without breaking a sweat. Ultimately, choosing the right pump comes down to understanding your specific needs and matching the right tool to the job at hand. So remember, if you need speed, go with the spinner. If you need strength and precision, pick the squeezer. The right pump makes all the difference. Let's spot these pumps in action. Pool pumps, fountains, and sump pumps all use centrifugal pumps to move lots of water with ease. At the gas station, a positive displacement pump delivers every drop of fuel with precision. Soap dispensers? Tiny PD pumps in action. Hydraulic excavators rely on PD pumps for powerful, controlled movement. Centrifugal pumps handle the big, continuous jobs. PD pumps take on the precise, high-pressure tasks. Next time you see water flowing or a machine moving, think about the pump behind it. Pumps are everywhere, once you know what to look for. So, how do you pick the right pump? Start with the fluid thin and watery. Centrifugal is your friend. Thick or sticky? Go PD. Need to move a lot fast? Centrifugal. Need precision or high pressure? PD. Centrifugal pumps are cost-effective for big, low-pressure jobs. PD pumps shine when accuracy or muscle is needed, like metering chemicals or powering hydraulics. Ask, what's the fluid? How much? How fast? How thick? How much pressure? Answer those, and you'll know which pump to choose. It's all about matching the pump to the problem. And there you have it. Pumps are the hidden engines of our world. Centrifugal pumps move big volumes fast. Positive displacement pumps deliver precision and power. Each has its strengths. Choose based on your needs. Next time you turn on a tap or see a construction site, remember the pumps at work. Your journey into engineering is just beginning. There's so much more to explore. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and discover the science behind everyday things. Understanding pumps is just the start of your engineering adventure. Science is cool, and so are pumps.